What's up, Chode Nation? Today I want to talk about Nintendo and is their time up? Okay, guys, so basically, I see all the time in various gaming forums online how, people want to say Nintendo's done, Nintendo's dead, this is it for them. After the Wii U, they're gonna go away. Okay, first of all, no, they're not. Let's talk about the big three right now. You got Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. Of those three, Nintendo is the only one that really truly profits from and makes their money off their gaming division. Well, keep in mind, Nintendo only is a gaming division. Sony, most of their money comes from music and movies. Microsoft, most of their money comes from Windows and Office. Okay, that by selling software. Yeah, they may be outselling Nintendo right now, and for the most part, probably always have. But here's the thing: Nintendo's been around since, in the States at least, since '85, and it's been going strong ever since. 30 years now. It's the only thing from back then that is still alive and still doing well. I mean, where's Sega? No consoles there. Atari, no consoles there. You can go down the list. Nintendo has outlasted everybody. Aside from that, one thing that Nintendo does right is they make a quality product. Perfect example is PlayStation 2. I went through three PlayStation 2s. I'm on my second PlayStation 3. How many PlayStation 4s am I going to have to buy when it's all said and done? I don't know. A Nintendo, I can put in a 30-year-old Nintendo, plug it in, turn it on, it's going to fire right up. And yeah, I know, moving parts and technology and blah, 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 blah. But even if you go back to the Wii, PS3, and 360, the Wii had the lowest failure rate of any of those three consoles. I think Xbox's was something stupid like 46% or something. PlayStation's was, oh God, I don't know, like 80%, 20%, something like that. And the Wii had like 9% failure rates on their systems. Pretty damn good. I think that really speaks to the quality of product that they make. Another thing is, one thing Nintendo has going in their favor, hugely in their favor, is the handhelds, the Game Boys, 3DS. Nobody has been able to touch them and compete with them when it comes to handhelds, and that's factual. I mean, go back to the Game Gear, the Lynx, even the PSP, the Nomad. All those are come and gone, and the 3DS is still popular, still selling, still pushing tons and tons and tons of units, games, whatever the case may be. Another thing, since we're talking about sales, these amiibos right now, oh my God, it's fucking stupid. People go stupid freaking ape shit over these amiibos. Every time Nintendo releases a wave of amiibos, they sell out. What sales equal? Profits. Sales equals monies. And since we're talking about money, here's one thing that Nintendo has over the other two consoles. Now, this isn't a Nintendo fanboy, whatever rant or whatever you want to call it here, because all day long I'm a PlayStation fanboy. I really am. But it really pisses me off when I see ignorant comments online, people saying, no, Nintendo's done, Nintendo's dead in the water, they're through. A lot of people said that about the Wii, and it wound up becoming the second or third best-selling console of all time. So a couple things Nintendo has going in their favor is, one, their price point. Right now, the Wii U is $100 less than the PS4 and the Xbox One. So if you're a parent and you got 3 or 4 kids, and in my household there was 6 of us, so it was okay. You got this one big present every year, then a bunch of little shit sprinkled in there, and it was usually a console. Super Nintendo or Genesis or something like that. So you're buying one for the whole family. You're looking at it. Okay, well, Nintendo's the cheapest. Okay, so now Nintendo has parents in their back pocket. And speaking of getting parents in their back pocket, my son's 8. I can put him in front of the Wii U and not worry about what he's going to put in or what he's going to play. I cannot do that with PlayStation 3 or 4 because You know, I can put him in front of it. What if he decides to put in Grand Theft Auto or Resident Evil or Sleeping Dogs or anything like that? Anything with blood and violence and whatever else. Basically, a game a kid should not be playing. I don't have to worry about that with Nintendo. So again, you got the parents in your pocket. Okay? A lot of people say, oh, well, Nintendo's too kiddie. They only make stuff for kids, this and that. Okay, look, here's the deal when it comes to that. Nintendo has always catered to the younger gamer. The problem is not Nintendo not growing up. It's the gamer growing up and expecting Nintendo to grow up, and they didn't. So, you know, yeah, when I was 7, 8 years old, whatever, when the NES came out, it was awesome. The games were, you know, child friendly, whatever the case. And now here I am, 36 years old. My taste in games has evolved and matured, and Nintendo, they still cater to the younger gamers. What they've always done. They haven't changed anything. I hear a lot of people bitch about that. Oh, you don't have, you know, your kiddie games, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's just the way it's always been. For 30 years, that's the way it's been. I guess don't grow up. Don't grow up so fast. I don't really know what to tell you. If you don't really understand the numbers and everything else, let me put it to you more simply like this. This is really big reasons right here why Nintendo will probably always be around. If you want to play Mario Brothers, if you want to play Super Smash Brothers, Mario Kart, you want to play Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong, you want to play Metroid, guess what? You have to buy a Nintendo. You have to play it on Nintendo. You cannot play this on PlayStation. You cannot play this on an Xbox. That's obvious shit, right? Games like Zelda will push console sales. Zelda will push console sales. Okay, a lot of people like right now, oh, well, there's NX or whatever they're planning or whatever they're doing. You guys have to realize that once the newest console is out, the next generation is in production. The next generation is being worked on. I guarantee you Sony and Microsoft both are working on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox 2 or whatever the fuck they're going to call it. They're kind of random with their naming. You know, that's Nintendo. Nintendo's been around a long time. Nintendo's not going anywhere anytime soon. Maybe their console sales aren't the greatest right now, but they're going to be fine. Trust me. Super Smash Brothers sold consoles. Mario Kart sold consoles. Zelda will sell consoles. It's just the way it is. Nintendo for the win. Here's another thing, I guess. A lot of people say, oh, they don't have enough exclusives. They don't have enough first party. Well, no, they got some of the best exclusives. They got some of the best first party titles. Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Metroid. I've already said it. Do you really need, do you have to have, you know, that blood and guts and Call of Duty type of game to be able to, you know, to say Nintendo is right where they need to be and in competition with the other two big console makers? No, you really don't. So to recap, Nintendo has the parents in their pocket. They got the price points in their pocket. They got the right kind of games in their pocket. Right now they got amiibos. They got handhelds. And they've got some of the best video game franchises in the history of video games in their back pocket too. So I think Nintendo's going to be fine. I don't know, maybe it's not too hot a topic, but I see it a lot. I'm a part of a lot of gaming groups on, you know, Facebook and whatnot, and I see this all over the place. And it just drives me fucking insane. People make that kind of remark and don't really think. They don't think, oh, just because you're not playing it, no one else is. Yeah, and you know what? Don't sit here and try to spat off numbers to me. I know Xbox and PlayStation have sold 2 to 3 times what the Wii U has right now. But Nintendo's going to be fine because all you Zelda fanboys out there like me, guess what? You have to buy a Wii U to play it. Now, what are some things Nintendo could do to maybe probably cement or just at least shut people up? Go after franchises that these companies aren't doing anything with. Now, this may be off topic a little bit, but like Capcom, they're not doing anything with Mega Man. Go buy Mega Man. Konami, they're not doing anything with you know, Castlevania. Go buy Castlevania from them. You know, make those Nintendo exclusives. Make those Nintendo only games or whatever. Now, will Nintendo do that? I don't know. Probably not. But that's neither here nor there. Because, well, no one has those rights right now. So anyways, guys, that's my thoughts on Nintendo. I think Nintendo is here to stay. They're going to leave when they decide they're done. Maybe you agree with me, maybe you don't. Put your comments down below. As always, if there's a topic you want to hear me talk about, put the suggestion in the comment section, and if I like it, I'll make a video. Later, chodes. Excuse me.